Video clips used fall under fair use for commentary and comedy purposes.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone. What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone. If you guys don't understand anything, comment down below and let your boy know.
I don't understand. In your how to pick up women easily video,
Can't wait till you guys see this video.
is the backhand to the chest compulsory? Or is there nuance to that technique?
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone. Today we're gonna talk about why prison inmates are so swole and muscular.
How could I not?
Stay tuned.
I love the walk-off and also the fact that he chose to record his video next to someone cutting the grass, as you do. And our alien overlords graced us with Tyrone making a video in front of a sign that says no dumping. You literally could not make this up. As I keep saying, the world is a simulation. There's more proof.
4, 5.
Welcome to my first ever video solely dedicated to the fitness addict.
And am I leaving something out? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see, what else?
Real name Tyrone Essex. I'd rather take advice from Joey Essex. I'm gonna speak slowly and draw pictures for this one. A bit of this and a channel rename. Perfect. Let me set the scene for you. Tyrone the Fitness Addict is one of the greatest YouTube profiles of all time. He's under the unintentional comedy section. His video about training drunk was precious.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone, and I'm back from the club. It's 4 a.m. and I had to drag the cameraman with me because I'm gonna do a tricep workout for you guys. And guys,
When the word tricep is an extension to say, time to go to bed, son.
I'm kind of tipsy.
Tyrone has now decided to drop some prison workout science on us. A mini-series, if you will, with a few videos in between rambling about man boobs and guts involving Alan Roberts.
The only thing you have is saggy man boobs and a gut.
To be fair, the vocabulary did evolve as the video progressed.
You have saggy titties.
It was a gut and mouth rant essentially about how six-packs are what fitness is, and if you don't have a six-pack, you shouldn't be speaking. The complete opposite of the nuance that we need for health and fitness goals and the wider scope of what health and fitness really is, which leads perfectly to my last video where I discussed those issues as well as giving an evidence base in relation to crunching or not crunching. And so as always, thank you so much for watching the videos. I greatly appreciate the support.
Peace on. Check out the hottest merch. Check out the hottest merch also in the game.
Thank you for the shout out, Tyrone, and for the people who bought my merchandise. A sincere thank you to you. I greatly appreciate it.
This guy's an old stupid guy. You went in too much. Don't disrespect your elders like that. And I'm like, but he had to get it because
Tyrone, I think you nailed it. When even Mr. Balloon Method is criticizing your 20 push-ups a day for a huge chest video, time to have a rethink. But for a millisecond, there was a light.
that clean bulking video that I did, a lot of my subscribers, okay, a lot of my subscribers don't have the money, okay, but they still want to bulk.
And I was starting to try and view things from his point of view.
Okay, but lean bulk, clean bulk. That's why I'm helping them.
I saw some vulnerability in him, and I was sincerely trying to understand what he was trying to communicate until he finished his sentence.
Okay, I know on your other hand, you're still getting your pension pay, so you will have the money to spend and be throwing like $300, $400 on all those foods, and clearly still not working for you because you still have man titties.
Eating LeBron James' diet for 24 hours, and this happened. Sign him up, Gymshark. He's doing everything right. Nothing happened. Physiology is not that sensitive. All that happened is you performed an anecdotal experiment where essentially all you did is visually see how much LeBron James was eating and how you felt by eating that in a day. However, the fact that he's an elite athlete and you are not, and the way that he trains and the way that he eats is not applicable to you, makes it a fairly redundant experiment in my opinion. The fake bloated stomach on the thumbnail, of course, is misleading and trying to project some kind of body recomposition. I have a video on how people do that. This has been an intense start. I need an IV. Here's some clips of Tyrone playing with logs.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
I tried Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's workout. This is what happened. Another of his one-day anecdotal experiments,
I did my research, guys.
which he hilariously labels as research.
Okay, I did my research. I found The Rock's workout.
The evidence-based pyramid would blow his mind. However, I am not going to be the one to try and teach him that. The irony of these 4 videos in a row, 2 on spot fat reduction, 1 of him and his mate going topless in public, and then the message to the haters. That's what's called bringing it upon yourself.
Why prison inmates are so muscular and swole.
What he was telling me is the way how he trains in jail is he trains to survive.
I do, however, unbelievably agree with the point that he did make in his video.
A lot of people in the gym That's the time to be taking pictures on Instagram, this and that. Bro, focus on the training.
And as balance, that's a very good communication to be giving. And so the background to this mini-series on his prison workouts was his friend was in prison.
Okay, he got out early. And when I saw him last week, I'm like, bro, you're jacked.
He got out early and he was far more muscular than he was 5 years ago.
Guys, imagine this. He's huge. He's bigger than me. I'm like, nah, bro. Because I remember 5 years ago, he was skinny. And he's huge now.
That got Tyrone pondering, and indeed he decided to drop some prison workout science on us and how his friend, who's been consistently resistance training for 5 years, could have gained all that muscle.
They do not count sets or reps.
And to the point, there is no unique answer there. Think about it, Tyrone. He was training for 5 years. Of course, there were challenges. He had to overload his body in whatever way he could in prison. And of course, he just had to eat however he could. But the boring answer to Tyrone's question is that muscle grows the same way on prison inmates as it does on other humans. They're not extraterrestrial beings where they have to be tough and suddenly their body inflates. The physiology of muscle growth is the same. The underlying base layer principles of challenging the muscle for growth, and of course the nutrition. Now I understand the nutrition in prison would be more challenging, but essentially eating whatever you can, as much protein as you can, and trying to be in that caloric surplus would of course allow someone to build muscle mass. Of course genetics will influence that. Also being lean can bring out muscle definition, which could make someone look larger. And of course, some people will essentially dedicate themselves to resistance training in whatever form that is. And in this case, Tyrone talks a lot about calisthenics, which of course can build muscle. And so why do some prison inmates build muscle? Well, it's the same physiological principles of progressive overload, of consistency and nutrition. And of course, there may be some chemical use in certain cases also. There is no magic answer. There's a billion videos on this topic. I blame Elliot Hulse.
That's why they're all jacked. Because they just train insane. They do not count sets or reps. They just train like animals in there. They go savage, beast mode.
So that topic of how inmates train in itself is actually fairly interesting. It's just that Tyrone manages to make even that video into a comedy sketch. For example, doing the push-ups, then punching himself in the stomach.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Long story short, 3 videos on the topic does not make his prison science any more believable. Jake Paul's is also terrible. I'm with you on that one, Tyrone. However, the FBI has given that man plenty of YouTube content. I think the Arsenal board also fall into the category terrible at the moment, making 55 non-playing staff redundant while signing a new player on £400,000 a month. That's what we call ethical. That is a collaboration I would pay to see. I would honestly pay for that. I would get a pizza, not salad, pizza, and then I wouldn't watch it.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, my name's Tyrone. Yeah, what's your name?
Camila.
Camila? Nice name. But not to be honest with you, you look cute, so I was just planning to get to know more about you.
Trying to keep a straight face.
Stay tuned for more videos, and let's see, one more thing. Let's see if I'm missing something. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone.